Father Metrojohn has asked me to say a few words about my experience in veiling before the Blessed Sacrament. Father will offer in his homily the theological reasons as to why women should cover their heads while in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament. Therefore, I will offer a reflection on the effect of veiling once we have commenced this beautiful practice. I began wearing a veil as the norm for the Latin Mass. While it is easier to overcome the common difficulties in an environment where most of the women are wearing a veil, some common objections remained in my mind if I was in a situation where I was in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament, but not necessarily at a Latin Mass. There is a temptation to think that if we wear a veil, everyone will be staring at us and judge that we consider ourselves holier than other women. If this is our reason for wearing a veil, then we should not wear a veil. But if we have been convinced through our intellect that veiling in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament has great supernatural significance, then we should take up this excellent devotional practice with confidence. Our confidence should lie in our dear and blessed Mother, who is the model of modesty and humility. Some women feel truly beautiful when they place a veil on their heads, and some do not believe that a veil enhances their external beauty at all. But most would agree that over time, the donning of a veil increases the interior beauty of one's soul. It is this conversion of heart, this interior disposition towards a truly feminine spirit, that I would like to address. Since the veiling of holy objects in our churches is a sign of its being set apart, in a certain sense remaining hidden and secret, it follows that veiling one's head in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament would assist women in understanding the great mysteriousness of their own femininity, that women are set apart for a special purpose by our Creator. By acting on what our intellect tells us to do, we allow our blessed Lord to work in that imperceptible part of our souls, in growing in our understanding of what God's special and unique purpose is for women. This would naturally lead us to consider what makes a woman truly feminine. This gradual and beautiful work in our souls perhaps would lead us to ask further questions. Is our new internal disposition reflected in our external appearance and actions? In an egalitarian world, where women are encouraged to hold themselves up as equal to and competitors with men, how is it that our Creator designed us as equal in dignity with men, but unique in our own feminine vocation? In making a reflection on these profound ideas, we might begin to make some practical applications to our lives, and in the course of that, a gradual return to a former innocence. As the woman is the heart of the home and of society, a return to a more feminine ideal reflected in our churches, the ambiances of our homes and society in general, could have a profound effect on the re-Christianization of the secularized society we are now living in. In the words of our Holy Father of recent memory, as the family goes, so goes the nation, and so goes the whole world in which we live. Our families, our nation, and our world would do well to reflect upon these words and turn our loving gaze towards the model of all women and mothers, our Blessed Lady in heaven. Our Lady of Fatima, pray for us.